Never mind. But that was just my little rant. I would just think he needs to come in, get on with it, go back to where he lives, and you know, it's I don't know. It just really, really winds me up, as you can gather. Yeah.
And if we simplify this, though, let's go back to let's not talk about him getting on a plane or a budget flight and all of that. Let's look at the security here, because he was born a royal, obviously. And even though I think everyone's entitled to a sense of autonomy, everyone's entitled to being able to make their own decisions. And that's ultimately what he wanted to do, I would say, when he announced that he was effectively not being a working royal anymore. But if we simplify it, should he get security? And is the Buckingham Palace accommodation story petty?
No, I mean, he should. If he has stepped away from all that, then he needs to provide his own protection. If he feels that vulnerable, he needs to provide his own protection and just get on with his life. You either step out or you don't. Make a choice. But don't expect to have the perks when you've decided to step away.
And he's trying to do his bit as well, though, isn't he, for the charities that he's supporting?
Yeah. Good on him. That's fine. And he's in a privileged position to be able to make that really work for charities. But step away. If you step away from it, don't expect all the perks that the rest of our large royal family get. Okay?
Well, Ruthie has said her part. No, don't apologise.
No,
you are entitled to your opinion.
I'm apologising for raving and ranting on. I'm not apologising for my opinion.
Don't you worry, Ruthie. It's always very interesting to chat to you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Okay, Lucy.
I hope you have a lovely day. That's
then.
Ruthie.
Bye.
What do you think? Do you agree with Ruthie? 0800 756 1111, or you can WhatsApp me on 08000 321 333. Start your message with the word Kent. More on that shortly. Let's look ahead then to what's going on with the weather today. And if you've poked your head out, you'll already know it's another lovely day. Dry with plenty of sunshine. Areas of cloud expected to move in through the afternoon, but they'll be welcome because it's going to be rather hot. Highs of 31 degrees. Woo. And with the latest on the roads, here's Rose.
Thanks, Lucy. There are queues on the M25. That's heading clockwise from Junction 3, the Swanley interchange, turning to Junction 4 for Orpington. That's because of recovery work after an accident. It is now on the hard shoulder, so hopefully things will start to get moving again soon, but we've still got congestion back to Junction 2 for the A2 there. Park Road is blocked heading west from St Lawrence to Ramsgate because of an accident. Congestion to either side, I'm afraid. A crash has blocked the A228. That's Malling Road in Kings Hill, so it's even busier than usual, heading south between the West Malling Bypass and Gibson Drive. And the A229 Cranbrook Road is partially blocked going south between Ockley Road and Rye Road in Hawkhurst because of an accident between a car and a tree. That's the Travel You Trust. More in half an hour.
The sounds of Kent. The sounds of Kent.
Daytimes with Lucy Horrobin.
BBC.
So then we're talking on the show this morning about Prince Harry's visit here to the UK. Ruthie in Dover was just on talking about all the headlines that everyone always has to talk about something when it comes to Prince Harry coming to the UK. This time it's the news today that Buckingham Palace have apparently said no to him staying there. And there's a very well documented story about that. There's also stories about... well, whether or not Meghan and the children are going to come, and is it down to personal security and the cost of that? Wherever Prince Harry goes, a story will follow. 0800 756 1111, 08000 321 333. Start your WhatsApps with the word Kent. Ruthie in Dover says, what is it with the royals? Who really cares? Why doesn't he just sneak in on a budget flight and surprise the press? We were just talking about that with Ruthie. No big headlines, I suppose. Who's really to blame with the state of the world? This really is a first world problem. That's what Ruthie thinks. Pauline in Canterbury, though, says, I think Harry's children are missing out on spending time with grandparents because of a row. It's so sad for the children. So let's talk about this. Is this a family row that's gone too far? 0800 756 1111, or you can WhatsApp me 08000 321 333. Start your WhatsApps with the word Kent.